right, so it's happening. The troops are going to be deployed to Memphis, Tennessee. I am a native Memphian, very loud, very outspoken about a lot of things. I've been keeping very quiet as of recently, just a busier person, just older, wiser. But I can speak on this because I've lived in Memphis my entire life. Outside of a few years in high school, when I moved, graduated from Largo High School in the DMV area, Upper Marlboro to be exact. Came back to Memphis, did college here, did my undergraduate degree here, did my master's degree here. I taught here in the public school system for 8 years. I'm a Memphian through and through, born and bred. I know all about the people, all about the city. I know everything. Memphis has its host of problems, okay? Tons and tons of issues, no lie. And my hot take is that depending on what it is that they're actually coming for, I truly feel, and this might like leave a little taste in people's mouths, but if he's coming to like regulate what's happening in these streets, if they're going to try to get a grip on the crime that's occurring, I'm really and truly all for it. One thing I'm not going to keep on coming on here and doing is being kumbaya and positive. I literally just shed a tear for the gratitude of that I have for I Show Speed for being here and shedding a positive light on the city, and just going to the Cozy Corner, going to the Civil Rights Museum, riding, like going and hitting the pool, slicing the pool, like that brought so much joy to me to see that. But on the other hand, my mother's car was stolen from her yard at my childhood home. That is in a great neighborhood. I grew up in that house. Middle school, high school, in that house. I'm 33 years old. My mama been having that house for 25 years. But these YNs, and I'm going to have to say that, and I was so rejecting that, but the YNs have tried to take my mama and my sister car from their house for the last 3 years straight. Some happened to where the technology done got better, that they were actually able to take it. So my mom has a 2019 Honda Accord with less than 20,000 miles on it because she's a stay-at-home wife. She doesn't go anywhere. So my sister's car is her old car, though, you know, those Maximas everybody used to like. I forgot the year, but they were trying to steal that. So my mama decided, okay, my car newer, we're gonna let your car and my stepdaddy truck be in the garage, and we're gonna leave my car outside because it's new. Technology done got so good, they done got so savvy with it. They used to try to steal it all the time, couldn't get in, couldn't get it started. If she left the doors unlocked, couldn't get it started because there's cameras around the whole house. Girl, last week they got it started and drove my mama's car completely off. Mind you, police was not able to find it. Still ain't been able to find the car. My windows have been busted out of my brand new 2025 Honda Accord. In my gated apartment complex, when somebody woke me up on a Sunday morning, banging on all of our doors in my unit. All y'all windows been busted out of y'all cars in a row. All of them. Nobody can really get a hold of and a grip on what's happening in our city for real. And I used to champion Memphis like it was nobody's business. I remember like 2 years ago, I came on here and I didn't blast her because I'm not a negative spirit, but a girl was like, I moved to Memphis for a job, and my job, one of the care packages that they gave me was a lock to go on my steering wheel. And I was like, girl, now you know what? But here we are 2.5 years later, and it actually is progressive and it's getting worse. And the incompetence that floats around our city, like, it's like nobody's business. Everybody is show and tell here, but nobody is really about that action. If I'm being completely 100%, this is a 33-year-old Memphian. It don't seem like nobody is really about that action. Everybody in Memphis likes to put on like they really trying to make it work and make it happen and be better for the community and do things better for the children. No, I really am one of those ones, and I've recently gotten tired. I taught past tense for 8 years. I done moved on to a totally different career and a totally different. I'm like JT. We live a totally different lifestyle because I could not grasp the concept of even what the educational system was becoming. And I started out teaching, and it was something that I loved. So although we have something extremely positive happening in our city right now, even though he's gone now, it's not truly going to be a negative to me until I see exactly what it is that the National Guard is going to come in and going to try to do. I feel like our police department, 901 MPD, needs some more training. They are super incompetent. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all these folks don't want to do nothing, they don't want to do nothing. They're lazy. They don't be wanting to file police reports. Let me tell you something. You might get pulled over for drinking and driving. They might let you sit there 30, 45 minutes and then tell you to take your ass home because they don't want to do the paperwork. That's what we're dealing with right now. And it's not just that, it's other companies too. I'm not gonna say nothing, okay, but we're talking about the public sector right now and the reasoning why these people are coming in here. Like, I'm kind of for it because it's starting to trickle over into my garden now. It's starting to like eat up what I got going on in my personal life now. Like, I've had to really handle some things that I feel like were not supposed to be handled or not my fault, and waking up feeling like you're unsafe in a place where I've lived in the same apartment complex for 5 years and now they're breaking in my car. Like, it's a lot of things going on here that need to be changed. And honestly, with Paul Young choosing this, I really think, yes, a lot of us think that he's a puppet. You know, he's nothing like Mayor Harrington. Love Mayor Harrington to death. Mr. Get the hell out of my office was going to always be able to make it happen. But his time has come and gone. And I don't think we'll ever see a mayor like him ever again. I'm not just saying that because I used to date his grandson. You know, real close in the family. But I don't think we'll ever see a mayor that invested in the city ever again. But yeah, we definitely need this right now. And I'm all for it. I hate to sound like that, but it is what it is. And I'm going to keep y'all posted because I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be in the field paying close attention. So yeah.